Hello my friends, and welcome to another First Impressions video. This time I have Masterplan Tycoon, which, when the publisher spoke to me about this game, and obviously it came with a description of the game, it reminded me of some game I played like 25 years ago that where you connected supply chains together, logistic chains together, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, so it's really been bugging me ever since. If you know, please let me know. I have to know. Hello player, let's take a look. Hold the right mouse button, or middle mouse button, or use WASD to move the camera. Okay, we're just dropped straight into the tutorial here. Let's open the build menu. We need to build the forester and the sawmill. These buildings will help us make planks. Without them, we won't be able to move on. Oh, we've been helpfully told where to build it too. What if I rebel and build it slightly to the side? I guess the game doesn't mind. Thwack! Thwack! I mean, the graphics are basic, obviously, but that is pretty funny. It makes trees. Black. Okay. Connect the output pin of the forester to the input pin of the sawmill. Well, that seems reasonable. Oh, you have to click and drag. It's definitely a slow-paced game. I mean, this is like one tree has taken ages. Tree! Oh, the little text thing is kind of funny. Okay, alright, let's carry on. Now, we need stones, please. Can you move this stuff? You can. Because it doesn't matter that the supply pipe passes through trees. Buildings need food to function. Let's catch some fish, do they? Well, none of the buildings I have so far seem to require it. But I'll take your word for it. This is like connecting up electricity. Everything connects to... connect everything to everything else. Too little space on the beach. Fishermen occupied the entire coast. Let's move it to free up some space. Now we need to get some water, so our settlers have something to drink. Build a well next to the water area, but don't we already have... Build more well! Build more wells. Well, so far this feels like a very simple game. But I guess it's going to get more complicated. Before we move on, let's make a small supply of fish. Your settlers love to eat. Okay. Are we just hanging around until... I mean, my question here is, don't things have, like, costs? I guess not at this early phase of the game. Wouldn't you, like, need to, maybe make money or something? Can I use the shift key to... Can I draw this? If I just temporarily move that out of the way. Okay, now the piping's in, now the piping actually does get in the way. Can I cheese it? Can I just stick this so close that the fish arrives instantly? Like if I put this here, for example. I guess the product did kind of arrive instantly, but then of course you would have the problem that you need water. Okay. They just have to be touching the edge. Just wondering if there's any way to adjust these pipes rather than them just being placed wherever the game wants them. Okay, I can speed things up, so let's do that. There doesn't actually seem to be any real reason to not go as fast as possible. You can't feed a settlement with fish alone. Let's make bread by building a farm. Okay. What does a farm require? Apparently I should build it all the way up here. Okay. So how do you connect water from the other direction? I mean, I did actually build it where they told me to build it. Oh, unless the water's used in the bakery, I suppose. Something went wrong. It looks like the bakery is not getting a maintenance resource. To solve this problem, it is necessary to build another storage nearby. Is it now? Okay. Connect quarry and bakery to mission. Requires fish and water, right? You can't connect storage to another storage. Why would you need this storage? I do not comprehend why this storage would be necessary. Oh, all your storages are magically connected. That's why it fixes the problem. You don't have to connect your storages together. You do not have to connect your storages together. So I could actually just connect those up. I suppose. But this makes me wonder, why not just build storages everywhere? Why not just make everything connect to a storage and then every storage connect to the next thing? What I mean by that is, like, why wouldn't you just, for example, so if you made a fisherman, for example, then why wouldn't you just put a storage next to it? And it's super efficient. It would just immediately pump fish into storage. And likewise, any end product. Instead of doing all this, you could just have a storage next to every single one. And it would be way quicker. Since all the storages are connected together, you can speed up the process by just slamming storage everywhere. Okay, it actually wants me to connect a quarry directly to the mission, which is fine, I can do that. Kill that link. Go to mission. Okay. Connect the in node to the storage. Okay. Sheep farm and sewing workshop. Ah, there are costs to making things. Somehow I failed to notice that. Okay. Yeah, so since it's magical teleporting with storages, I mean, I guess other than the cost of building storage, which is not much, why not just do this? And then you can literally, pump resources very, very short distances. And those resources will appear here. Since all the storages are connected together, I don't think you really need to do much planning except to just build storages next to everything. Ah! So, is the old section around somewhere? No, this is like a new map. You can go back to the old mission if you want to improve your production, I guess. If you're missing something that you really need. What I often do with these kind of things is I build recursively. So what do I mean by building recursively? Well, it's the goal is bricks. So you need a brick factory. And then you need a clay pit. I'm going to presume that this up here is clay. So by building backwards, you so now the clay pit requires beer. By building backwards, it's easier to lay everything out. I would build a storage between these two. As you can see here, by building backwards, I'm making it very easy for myself to connect everything up. Now the real question is, the clay pit does not have an input. So how does it get the beer? It just does it magically. It doesn't need an input. Well, anyway, I mean, it's a very therapeutic game. I'm just wondering, and I do like these kind of games. I'm just wondering where the depth is. You know, there doesn't seem to be like a cost to run anything, or since all the storages are connected together, I don't think everything getting tangled up is going to be that much of an issue either. There's no production of beer and clothes in the master area, but we can't deliver them from the mission, so you'll have to build them here. Okay, so this mission's producing brick. And I would presume that you build a storage here. Yep. Okay, that's it for now. Yeah, it's although you can see that the farm is actually built around the thing. It's certainly a very therapeutic game. This is what I would affectionately call a time waster game. You spend all your time building stuff. I'm just wondering where the potential depth is going to be. Because, I mean, I thought like the spaghetti wiring was going to be the main, let's call it the antagonist of the game, right? Something in the game that has to be fought against to actually get things done. In many of these kinds of games, like in SimCity, your main antagonist is that you've just not got any money, and a lot of your buildings have got maintenance costs. So you have to constantly rationalize your cash. But my key thought here is And I can't really do it here because it's not quite enough space, but I'm not sure what stops you from just connecting everything to a storage. And I mean everything. Because why not? Because then, since all the storages are connected together, if you need anything at all anywhere, well, it's in a storage. So I would imagine a situation where, talking about efficiency here. So if you look at this chain of stuff here, if I built a farm, now the next thing I should build is a mill. But my argument is, what is to stop me from building a storage like this? And then building the mill. And then building a storage. And then building the bakery. And then probably building a storage. And you may think to yourself, well, why do that? Why not just make the end product? But the point of this, or why this would work, why this would be efficient, why this is incredibly efficient is because now, if I need crops or meals or bread anywhere, I will have all of those things in storage. And also, when the storage is full of bread and this shuts down, then the storage will fill up with meals until it's full of meals. Then this will shut down. Then this will fill up with crops. Whereas if they were all connected together, as soon as you're maxed out on bread, the whole system would shut down. But in this case, the system runs forever until it fully stocks me on everything. So then if I suddenly discover that I need meals, this chain will produce meals as long as I don't need crops. This will produce bread as long as I don't need meals or crops. And yeah, I mean, that's how I would solve that supply chain issue, because these are all connected together. So this is incredibly efficient. Because I had to actually connect up both bits, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, this whole process will run beautifully with minimal interference from me. And likewise, in this process, if, say, something out there needs crops, and so I need more crops, I can just drop another farm in the same area and ply it up to the same storage. So, what's preventing me from solving every problem like this? Because it would be hugely efficient. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions, and I will see you guys next time.